Being charged with a DUI, driving under the influence, is a serious legal matter that can have long-lasting consequences, including fines, license suspension, and even jail time. If you've been arrested for a DUI, it's important to understand your rights and the steps you need to take to protect your future. At Cornell Injury Law, we've helped many individuals facing DUI charges. Below, we've answered some of the most common questions about DUI charges to help you navigate the process. What happens if I get a DUI? If you are arrested for a DUI, you could face both criminal and administrative penalties. Criminal penalties may include fines, license suspension, mandatory alcohol education classes, or even jail time. In addition to criminal penalties, the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, may impose administrative sanctions, such as a suspension or revocation of your driver's license. The specific penalties depend on factors such as your BAC, blood alcohol concentration, prior offenses, and whether anyone was injured during the incident. What is considered a DUI? A DUI charge is typically based on the level of alcohol or drugs in your system at the time of driving. In most states, a BAC of 0.08% or higher is considered evidence of DUI. However, it's important to note that you can still be arrested for DUI even if your BAC is below 0.08%, particularly if you are impaired by drugs, alcohol, or other substances to the point where your ability to drive safely is compromised. What should I do if I am stopped for suspected DUI? If you are stopped by law enforcement on suspicion of DUI, you should remain calm and polite. You are required to provide your driver's license, registration, and insurance information. In most states, you may be asked to submit to a breathalyzer or field sobriety tests. Refusing to comply can lead to additional penalties, such as automatic license suspension. It's important to understand your rights and seek legal counsel as soon as possible. Can I fight a DUI charge? Yes, it is possible to fight a DUI charge. There are several defense strategies an attorney may use, including challenging the results of breathalyzer or blood tests, questioning the officer's reason for stopping you, or proving that you were not impaired while driving. A skilled DUI defense lawyer will thoroughly investigate your case, gather evidence, and determine the best possible defense strategy to protect your rights. What are the consequences of a DUI conviction? The consequences of a DUI conviction can be severe and long-lasting. In addition to fines and possible jail time, you may face a lengthy license suspension, mandatory alcohol treatment programs, higher insurance rates, and a permanent criminal record. In some cases, a DUI conviction can also affect your job, especially if you rely on your driver's license for work. It's essential to understand the full scope of the consequences and take immediate action to protect your future. What is an ignition interlock device, and will I need one? An ignition interlock device, IID, is a breathalyzer installed in your vehicle that requires you to blow into it before starting the engine. If your BAC is above a certain threshold, the car will not start. In many cases, individuals convicted of DUI are required to install an IID as part of their sentence, especially for repeat offenders or those with a high BAC. Your attorney can help determine if this is a requirement in your case. How long does a DUI stay on my record? A DUI conviction can stay on your record for several years, depending on your state's laws. In most states, a DUI will remain on your driving record for 10 years or longer. This can affect your ability to get a job, your insurance rates, and your eligibility for certain driving privileges. However, in some cases, you may be able to have the charge expunged or reduced if certain conditions are met. Should I hire a lawyer if I'm charged with a DUI? Hiring an experienced DUI attorney is crucial for protecting your rights and minimizing the consequences of a DUI charge. A lawyer can challenge the evidence against you, negotiate with the prosecution, and represent you in court. With an attorney on your side, you can ensure that your case is handled properly and that you receive the best possible outcome. At Cornell Injury Law, we have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate the complexities of DUI defense. If you've been charged with a DUI, don't wait to take action. Contact Cornell Injury Law today for a free consultation. We'll review the details of your case, help you understand your options, and fight for the best possible outcome to protect your future.